Even though this is a big trend in the sort of YouTube writing sphere in terms of advice, I don't think I can agree with it almost at all. Hey guys, my name's Scott. I'm the author of Rivet Stone, and I might be just some author, but let me tell you, everyone's favorite thing is to talk about show, don't tell. Right? I mean, how many times we gotta talk about this, huh? Huh? How many times? Well, at least one more, all right? So, of course, I've already done videos talking about show, don't tell, and the effects of one and the reason of other. And then, of course, there's a bazillion other videos that you can watch from other different people who are probably like 50 minutes long that are going to eventually tell you that, you know what, sometimes you should show, and sometimes you should tell. It's really up to you. Like, wow, that was a very useful hour of my life. Thank you for all these examples that I can't apply. So I'm just going to tell you this up front, guys. Show versus, like, show, don't tell. A lot of people are going to say this is overrated advice. That it's not even applicable. In fact, it's bad advice because people are showing too much. They're wrong. You're telling too much. I want to look at me. You're telling too much. Like, and this can be manifested in a lot of different ways. I just did a previous video talking about how it's very easy for us to, stumble into the mistake of repeating information too often, and congratulations, that's often through telling. It's super easy whenever we're writing our first drafts, as we're just kind of just doing everything in our power to get words on paper or screen, however you're doing it, is that, sometimes you're just get the information in there, and like, who, like, it's like, I respect that, by the way. I mean, listen, just how many times do I have to tell people to just keep writing, because you're only going to get better as you're writing. It's like, I want to get stronger. Okay, lift weights. And it's like, yeah, but what if I lift a little bit of weights really smartly? It's like, no, that's just not how life works. This is something that you're going to see, especially in your first draft, especially in your second drafts, and even times in your finished manuscripts that you're super happy about. You are telling way too much. It's something that I see all the time. I see it in myself. And here's the thing. It's not that objectively telling is bad. But the problem is the things that you're telling us isn't interesting. The reason that George R.R. Martin can tell us a lot of information is because, one, there's a lot of characters and a lot of information to get through, but the sentences themselves are structured very well. The information that we're getting told is interesting. It's engaging. More than likely, the stuff that you're telling us is not interesting. I'm sorry. It's probably just not. I mean, we're all beginners here, right? How good is our first story? How good is our 10th book? Probably not really all that great, unless you're lucky. Unless you're just, super talented. I mean, if that's the case, hell yeah, brother. Right? Let's go. But for the Joe Schmoes, for everyone else in the world, we're going to be telling too much. The things that we're saying and what we're telling people isn't going to be as interesting as we think it is. And more than likely, there's in fact a better opportunity for us to show, to recontextualize, to dramatize whatever information we're just trying to tell us, right? Now, again, that is not to say that everything needs to be shown. But I am telling you, more than likely, 9 times out of 10, you are not showing enough. Trust me, do it. All right, well, hopefully that helped. Give it a like, give it a sub. Thanks for watching.